Hello and welcome to my channel. This is going to be a general love reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Because this is a general reading, everything may not resonate with you, but please take what does resonate with you and leave the rest. And be sure to like and subscribe for more videos. So let's see what's going on with you guys. What's going on in Aquarius love life, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So it looks like there could be someone from your past coming back to make contact and to make an offer here. You and this person may have had a falling out with the Three of Dreams here, which would be the Three of Swords. But the Ace of Songs and the Three of Dreams here, it looks like it was something that really bothered you. They could have hurt you in the past, but it looks like they're coming back. I'm drawn to this water running down their face. So they could be coming back with an apology, coming to say sorry. With the Eight of Skins, which would be the Eight of Wands, and the Hierophant coming in, they're coming in with a message that they want something a little bit more long-term, a more traditional relationship as opposed to, you know, a situationship, which is what it could have been in the past. You could have caught feelings for this person in the past and they just wanted a friends with benefits thing, and that could have been why you fell out and why you were so upset. Also, there could have been some gossip around the situation, but it looks like they're coming in and they want something a little bit more traditional. And then you've got the Page of Songs and Justice. So if there were some lies in the mix, it looks like they're either coming to tell you the truth, or one way or another, the truth is coming out here. They're coming in with an offer, and this time things are going to be a bit more balanced. It's not going to be quite as one-sided as it was last time, because I get the sense that you cared a lot more for this person than they cared for you. And yeah, so it looks like there's kind of a renewal here. Let's see. Tell me about Aquarius person. Tell me about the person that's coming in. Tell me about the person that's coming in here. So we have the Four of Honey, which would be the Four of Pentacles, the Four of Skins, which would be the Four of Wands, the World, the Knight of Songs, which would be the Knight of Cups, Ten of Honey, Ten of Coins, and the Queen of Honey, Queen of Coins. So with there being so many coins here, they could have been focused on their money at the time, especially with the Four of Honey here. It looks like they were trying to save up and really make sure that they had their financial situation together before they came to you with any kind of an offer. But they are coming towards you with an offer, because you had the Page of Songs and now you have the Knight of Songs. So they're definitely coming your way. Like I said, it's going to be a lot more emotionally balanced this time. And then you've got the Four of Skins. The fact that you have the Four of Honey and the Four of Skins, the number 4 is all about stability. Solid foundations, discipline, you know, work, that sort of thing. And so, like I said before, they want something more balanced, something more stable. And with the Four of Skins, they want something more long term this time around. And they're really trying to manifest money. Like money is really on their mind right now, but it looks like now that they've got a little bit saved up, they can concentrate on you a little bit more. They may be a bit of a workaholic, to be honest, but they do care for you. They do want to be with you, and they're going to do what it takes to make it work. And then we have the World here, so the closing out of an old cycle, the beginning of a new one, and then, you know, accomplishments and lessons learned. This was definitely a lesson learned for your person. You know, they kind of learned that money isn't everything, and that I get the sense that before it was kind of one-sided. Like they had some feelings for you, but it wasn't enough to make them go forward, and it wouldn't have been what you needed at the time. But now they can give you more of their time. They can give you more of what you need. And it looks like they've grown up a little bit with the World here. And then with the Queen of Honey, this person could be an earth sign. Like I said, we've had a decent amount of honey cards. Could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But the Queen of Honey, she's all about, well, it could be a man or a woman, but I'm saying she because it's a female in the card. It looks like they're really trying to manifest money with you specifically. You two may be in the same field. You may have the same career. You know, you guys may work through the same contacts, have some of the same client list or something like that. But they're really trying to manifest money with you. But also, like I said, they've grown up a bit. And now that they're doing better money-wise, they're really trying to, like, put down roots with you. They want something long-term, something stable, something loving. And Page of Skins, so messages of passion, of fire, of creativity. So you all may be working together. This can also be the start of a very passionate and fulfilling relationship. Page of Skins can also bring messages of work, but with fire being passion and creativity, yeah. So very, very passionate, very, very loving. It looks like you guys are going to be bouncing a lot of ideas off of each other as far as work. Is there anything else we need to know about Aquarius person? Okay, so like I said before, there's some communication here, but there's also manifestation. There's some blessings coming their way. And like I said, they've grown and they've learned because they realize now that they chose wrong. You know, they made the wrong decision. I get the sense that they missed you, but that there could have been someone that influenced their decision. This is the Seven of Songs, which would be the Seven of Cups, which talks about choices. It doesn't always mean cheating, though. I just get the sense that someone else was kind of whispering in their ear and saying, hey, you know, just worry about this. You know, don't worry about that person. Just, you know, keep your eye on the prize. Worry about the money, whatever. But they realized that they chose wrong. And for a while there, they were really caught up in their head about it. But also I get the sense that they weren't really sure how to approach you. They know that they hurt you. You know, with the previous situation, they know that they hurt you. They felt really bad about it. For some of you, some of your people, like they may be a musician. They could have wrote a song or a poem or something about it. I'm getting real artsy vibes here. Okay, you've got the Five of Dreams and the Wheel. So the Five of Dreams talks about, you know, empty victories, taking something because you can, hurting someone because you can. And then the Wheel is a change in situation, a change in karma, that sort of thing. So like I said before, they know that they hurt you and they know that they were wrong about it. They may have been kind of smug about it at the time as well. You know, you may have told this person your feelings for them, or you may have asked them, you know, what are we doing? Are we going for a relationship, or is this just, you know, a sometimes thing? Is it just a booty call thing? Like, what is it? And they could have been very smug with their reply to you. They could have been kind of rude. They're regretting it now with the wheel here. They're regretting it now. They really miss you. It looks like they really wish they hadn't have done that. Looking back on it, it's one of those things. I get the sense that, you know, it's like you don't know what you have until it's gone. They didn't realize how much that they cared for you, how much they liked being in your company until it was no longer an option. And that's another message I'm getting here from this Seven of Songs. They could have treated you like you were an option, and you know, it's like I said before, it really hurt you, but they realize now this was a mistake, so they're getting theirs. So you get to be the smug one this time, okay? Let's see if we can find out if they're hiding anything. We're going to be nosy. Eight of Songs. So, like I said before, they didn't realize what they had until it was gone. And this Eight of Songs, which would be the Eight of Cups, it's not like normal Eight of Cups you see where they're walking away from some cups. This is them dreaming about, you know, the life that they could have had and kind of wallowing in that. So, like I said before, they made a bad decision. They were super smug about it. They could have been really arrogant about it. They could have been rude about it. You know, they could have even clowned you about it a little bit. And then after the fact, they thought about it and now they feel stupid. So like I said, you get to be the smug one this time. What is their person hiding? What is their person hiding? Okay, so then we have Strength and the Moon here. So, so sorry. My nose is really stuffed up. My allergies and sinuses have not been liking the weather change here. With Strength and the Moon here, I get the sense that they know that the only person, they realize that they hurt you, but they also realize that they essentially shot themselves in the foot. Because with the Moon here, the Moon is all about secrets and the masks that we put on, you know, how we hide ourselves away from people. So there could have been some gossip before. I believe I said that. And there could have been, you know, friends involved saying, hey, don't do that. Don't mess with this person. You know, they ain't shit, blah, blah, blah. You know, just had all kinds of rude things to say. And they kind of shot themselves in the foot by listening here. But I get the sense that they were just trying to put on a show for their friends to some extent. This person could be very arrogant. Also, we have the Three of Songs here and then the Two of Honey underneath. So, now, the Three of Songs doesn't always mean a third party. Like I said before, though, with the gossip and the friends, I get the sense that this is friends whispering in their ear. Obviously, there's females in the cards, but it could be male or female. And they had a decision to make, you know, are you going to save face in front of your friends here, or are you going to do what makes sense? Because I get the sense that even though at the time they could have been smug and arrogant about it, they did have some feelings for you, but they could have, I'm getting some, every time I see the Five of Dreams, I get like real immature vibes. Like they were just being really immature about it, really childish about it. Like kind of playing games, honestly. They could have been playing games with you, and then they've got the friends around just running their mouth and, you know, just kind of a big old mess. But they've definitely got a lot of regrets here. And then you've got the Five of Skins and the Emperor. So I know normally the Five of Skins means competition. And, you know, there very well could have been a third party, but that's not the vibe I'm getting. For some of you, there could have been a third party involved. There could have been some competition involved. They chose the wrong person. But for the most part, what I'm seeing here, like, you see all these snakes just all over this person's head, like all by their ears and everything. I get the sense that this person's friends, like, they're a bunch of snakes. They may not want to see this person be happy, which is why they could have said that in the first place, which is why they're gossiping, running their mouth, that sort of thing. I get the sense they didn't want to see them be happy. They don't want them to be in a relationship, because also this Three of Cups talks about partying, having a good time. Maybe they didn't want this person to be in this relationship because they wanted them to keep coming out with them, keep partying with them, the bachelor life, the bachelorette life, do what you want, party when you want. And they could be very attached to your person. Their friends could be very attached to them, not wanting to let them move on and live their own life because they are so attached to them. Like, that's the vibe I'm getting, like low-key codependent friends that, don't want to see this person leave. So there may have been gossip about you. They may have spread some rumors about you to get this person to leave you alone. They could have been whispering in that person's ear, like, oh, that person, they're not worth anything. They're not good for a relationship, blah, blah, blah. Just saying really, really awful things. But then underneath the Five of Skins, you have the Emperor. So like I said, this person, they may have been immature about the situation in the past, but they've grown. They've learned something from this. Here, the Emperor is very stable, very loving. He's a protector. He's the provider. He's got this seed that's growing in his hand. So this indicates growth here. And then this Castle here, this represents longevity to me. So it looks like they really want to be in it for the long haul. Some of you could be talking to a fire sign. The Emperor usually represents Aries, but it could be also Leo or Sagittarius. They've grown up, and it looks like they want to pursue something, a bit more traditional with you, and a lot more balanced. So messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Yeah, because it's with the wheel here, the tables have turned. Like, they were an immature jerk, and now the tables have turned, and they're sad about it. With this Eight of Songs here. Okay, so you have receive with love and appreciation, relationship patterns, spend quality time together. So glorious acceptance is a way to show love. So here's the thing. When this person comes back, you may be tempted to get smug with them as well. And honestly, they would deserve it. But this card is basically telling us to essentially a graceful win. Like, this is a hollow victory. You know what I mean? It could also mean defeat, but it's a hollow victory. This is a mature victory, saying, okay, well, it's essentially taking the high road, right? They were really smug, they were really arrogant. Now the tables have turned and they want to come back. But they're really worried that you're going to give them some shit about it. And honestly, like, if I were you, I would, but that's just me. But essentially, receive with love and appreciation. So take the high road and be nice about it is the advice there. But at the same time, we have relationship patterns. It takes strength to recognize the need for change. So setting firm boundaries with them, letting them know that this kind of behavior in this Five of Dreams situation is absolutely unacceptable, right? Letting them know that you do have expectations of them, and if they can't meet those expectations, or if they're not at least willing to try to work with you, that you're going to hit the door. And you have to let them know that ahead of time, and then that way they can't say that they didn't know. But also, I get the sense that this will kind of keep them on track with this Emperor energy here. Setting these firm boundaries is it'll keep them on track. It'll help them understand, what they can and can't pull with you. Also, if there's any other, if there's something that you need from them emotionally, physically, mentally, emotionally, let them know that ahead of time. Because I get the sense that strong boundaries need to be put in place here. Also, you may need to have a talk with them about telling their friends your business. Because obviously you can expect them to drop all their friends, although I'm not sure that would happen because, like I said, they're low-key codependent. But letting them know that, silence is golden, okay? Not to be telling them all of your personal private business, because I get the sense that that's how they got in their head in the first place. That's how these friends got in your person's head in the first place. Your person went, telling them all the business about all the things that they really didn't need to know. I get the sense that some secrets were told here. They may have told them some of your personal private details about your sexual life, your sexual encounters rather, that sort of thing. So letting them know in advance that they can't just be out here spreading your business, okay? And then we have 46. 46, it boils down to 10, which boils down to 1. So yeah, which is new beginnings and potential. But spend quality time together, listen and talk to each other. So make sure that you're listening as much as you are talking, right? Don't just bombard the conversation with, your needs and things. Make sure that you're listening to them as well. They may have boundaries that they want to set with you. They may need certain things from you emotionally, physically, mentally, that sort of thing. So just make sure that while you're setting your boundaries that you're fair and that you're listening to the things that they need as well, okay? Because like I said, it's really easy to get petty and start to gloat about how these tables have turned here, because I do think it's funny. Sometimes karma takes a while, but it's always satisfying when you're around to see it. But just make sure that you're communicating effectively, right? Like not over talking them, letting them say their piece as well, trying to be understanding of their situation as well. If there's something that they need from you, be willing to, negotiate and compromise if need be. Within reason, obviously. But yes, so communicating effectively. So that is all the messages that I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe for more videos, and I will see you next time.